and I dropped the phone. Oh my god. Let's drop it again. Shoulders height, drop it. What's up guys, welcome to the channel. This is Eric. Now I'm pretty sure we take care of our phones very much because although some comes at a very cheap price, it's still hard-earned money. Now what if you can get a phone that takes care of you in return for a change? Has AI features, big batteries with fast charging capabilities, and you're paying only Rm 649 ringgit for all that. Phone comes at prices you would not believe these days. Now behold, this is the Oppo A3. So let's get straight into the unboxing and see what you get. This is the Oppo A3 and we shall split it open. So in the box, you get the actual phone, $649, but you still get free cases. Of course, you also get the 45-watt Super VOOC charge, and of course, a USB-C charging cable. Now let's split this baby up. Okay, this is the white color we get. It looks really solid. Tiny little shimmering of bling bling stars. So on the left hand side, you get the SIM card tray. On the right hand side, you get volume rockers and a power button. This power button also acts as a fingerprint scanner. Top-notch design tech there. The lower bottom here, you see a USB-C charging port, a speaker, and of course, the old school 3.5mm jack still available. Only for 649 ringgit. Now we just turned this baby on and you can see hello. Now before we dive deep, this display right here is a 6.67 inch. This color right here is the Starlight Bright. There's also another color called Sparkle Black. Now we have just finished setting up the Oppo A3. First thing to do is to check on the About device. As you can see here, runs on latest ColorOS 14.0. It also runs on processor Qualcomm Snapdragon 6S 4G Gen 1. Has a battery capacity of 5,100 mAh, 8 GB of RAM, and 128 GB of storage. Android version 14. Now specifically on this section, I want to talk about the batteries. For entry-level phone like this, it's very hard to find such huge battery, 5,100 mAh. That's probably even bigger than most of the flagship phones out there in the market. And you must be thinking such large battery will probably take a very long time to charge. But no, they got you covered because Oppo, as mentioned earlier, there's a 45-watt Super VOOC charger included. Literally, it means you can get 50% in maybe 30 minutes of charge. And now you can do all the last-minute charge before heading out with the phone. Now let's talk about the camera behind here. I think that for entry-level phone like this, the camera would probably take okay photos, but I always believe that it's not the gear that matters, but mostly your skills. If you have the skills to take great photos, even with the most basic cameras, you can still get good photos. On the Oppo A3, however, you get a 50-megapixel main camera and a 5-megapixel selfie camera. Let's see what we can achieve with the cameras. Now, two of the main Oppo A3's USP is that it has the military-grade shock resistance and also splash resistance. Regardless how you drop the phone or you get a car to run over it, you can still use it because it's very well protected. Of course, that would mean nothing. You would probably think that I'm just telling stories or reading from what they told me. Hence, I am going to do some testings. Let's see how tough this phone is. I'm actually on my waist height and I dropped the phone. Oh my god. This feels really good because like even when it's dropped, you sort of feel that the phone is actually protected somewhat. Let's drop it again. Oh my. No one should drop their phone like this, but it is what it is. Yeah, shoulders height, drop it. Oh shit, that's a loud one. Is it still alive? Is it still alive? It is actually still alive. Feels like you can drop this phone over and over again and it will still survive. Now, do I see any markings? Any scratches? No scratches. Wow. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I want to do it again. Whoop! Still alive. Very much alive. And very much protected. Now this Oppo A3 also has an IP54 rating. This means that if you use the phone under the rain, or you accidentally pour liquids on the phone, you can still use it. There's also this particular splash touch function. Sometimes when you get liquid on the phone screen, you're not able to use it, you're not able to scroll, but with the splash touch function, you're able to. So let's get into the testing. Let's say you have your water here. Oh. Yeah, you can definitely still use it. The splash touch, there's water on the screen, but you can still scroll it. And then the next test would be to, just shower it. Like that. Man, I've never done this before with any phone, but apparently this is how it works. You can still wash it. Okay, let's swing it back a bit. Oh man, look at that. My hands are still wet. The phone is still wet. But it's still moving. Alive. Well done. So as you can tell, all those were really exaggerated tests for the phone's durability. Of course, I'm not telling you to throw and drop the phone on purpose. You get what I mean? If the phone doesn't break when you're doing it on purpose, you can be sure that accidents are very well covered, especially for you riders out there. Safety comes first, but you'll also know that this phone is very safe as well. If you want double protection, you can always use this free case card. Comes included in the package. Okay, here's the true story. A few years back, my car got stolen and I was trying to save it. So throughout the whole process, I actually smashed my phone because it dropped. Right? Now, I think that if this phone were to happen back then, I probably would have saved some cash getting new ones. So yay, tough phones for the win. There's really nothing much to complain about on the Oppo A3. You might say that it's a cheap phone, and I totally agree with you. But what can you actually get these days with just 649 ringgit? This is a smartphone that actually gets all your daily social media scrolling, your gaming activities, photo and video taking done up right. You can of course fork out more cash to get a mid-range or maybe a flagship phone. But hey, it is here for when you need it. Now I really think that it's more than just an entry-level phone. People who works at construction sites, for example, or Grab riders, even letting your kids enjoy content on the phone, you can be rest assured that they're gonna love it, regardless of how high you drop the phone or how fast you're riding your bike and then it fell off. Or when you're at work at a construction site, accidents happen, you can still get away with it. We did say that the Oppo A3 has the NFC function, not to say that other phones don't have, but it's good to have for an entry level like this for just 649 ringgit. So let's try using the NFC function with my Touch and Go card. Just tap it like that. It will read the card. It will then copy the card. That's fast. Look, 100%. Complete your card information. So you can fill up your card name. Is it a home card, a residential compound, or a company card? Card added. Access card. Continue. There you go. So the next time, like in this case, we're using a Touch and Go card, Touch and Go Visa card. You can always use your phone, the Oppo A3's NFC function, to tap and pay. Alright, that's all for today's video, and for more reviews like this, don't forget to subscribe and talk to me at the comment section below. Now, all I have in my mind is just ways to torture this phone some more. It's addictive. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.